Hi, this is Catcomb1 here, and welcome back to more Refracted Reality. It's Friday, it's time to play some more of this. We will be continuing Decay's Map03 Ravage, a truly hellish, fiery, and very difficult level so far. Again, this WOD was a request by Robert Douglas, and another shout to him for being an excellent sub and commentator over the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate it, and let's get to more demon slaying. Okay, so we saved in the heat of the fight, which was like exactly what I had called it. Although it looks like I'm perhaps past the midpoint. Although those revenants are getting to be turrets definitely, and that cyber demon is of course a turret. Trying to deal with them lost souls without catching a revenant or cyber demon's racket. So I looked at Decay's mapping, and it turns out that he's done all the way since 2011 or 2012 or so. He's done a lot of deathmatch levels, but this is one of his first, if not his only single player level. I don't know if he maybe has another one in Refracted Reality, but I really couldn't find anything outside of Refracted Reality. And for now, a lot of these levels seem to be Ortho's single player debuts, or at least close to their debuts. And if that's really the case, they're even the more mighty impressive, especially the aesthetic. Trying to chase that lost soul, but I really cannot stop moving with all the rockets. I need to get rid of the lost souls. Then I can use my rockets at the revenants, but the whole time I gotta keep moving. Because it's practically constant that at least two I can be seen. I thought I had all those abominations of hell gone, so I can concentrate on rocket launcher action. I don't want to see no more of those flying abominations. And there's another one. Oh, I think my rocket hit him, which means I just got lucky, because it's pretty much luck whether you catch a lost soul with a rocket or not. Okay, does everyone know there's still one revenant left? Okay, now everyone's dead but the cyber demon. It's all over but the cyber. You really cannot stop when cleaning out this area. Now I get the... Come on, engage. Well, you died in one rocket? That I did not expect. See that monster? Oh, a one-shot kill? Or at least a two-shot kill? No Baron or Hell Knight I've ever seen dies in that little damage. It must be a modded health monster. Because I've never seen a Baron or a Hell Knight that dies in one super shotgun blast or one rocket. Okay, is there really a reason for me to bother fighting this cyber demon? I've just got the red key and I can go into the teleporter. And yeah, I don't see any gain out of fighting more sort of red ghastly monsters. Okay, this teleport dumped me in an area I'm not sure I've been in before. And now these are ordinary. Oh, and an ouch vial. Killing the other monsters ain't no cool till I kill the ouch vial. Oh, I thought he had these flames on the monster, not on me. Remember, this is a very tough level, by far the hardest one I've played of this watch so far. Probably also my favorite level I've played so far, though. It's really good looking and the gameplay really keeps me engaged with the challenge level. I mean, I was thinking a lot of the earlier level, the main of the levels, the main attraction was the looks, but the challenging gameplay is certainly something here as well. Oh, those chain gunners back there. All the way back in those ledges where they can snipe at me. Okay, that's just a void drop. That's not that lava pit. You need the yellow key for this door. Well, there was a door I needed the blue and red key for. Now it tells me I need the yellow key for this door. So, well, I've got the blue and red keys, so I can actually try and get back to that door. Oh, that takes me back to the outside area with the cyber demon. Don't need to be there, no thanks. Oh, it's just the same teleport I came in on, okay. Okay, that way needs the yellow key. So I can either fall... Okay, so I seem to remember this hallway down here had the door I needed the two keys for at the end of it. But since I can platform to this teleport, I wonder what it does. Where was that Keiko demon? I didn't see a Keiko demon. Oh, he flew in from over here, you sneaky. You'll be part of my stew tonight, and you will too. Oh, that's a good teleport to find, because that lets me grab that. That was the supercharge that I was able to see earlier and said I could really use, but I wasn't able to grab it. I wonder, is there anything else I can do outside of the blue and red door? Try to methodically explore, sort of. I haven't handled this area yet. I went that way. That was what I haven't handled this area, however. Well. See, this is a case in which mouse look makes the monster way easier to deal with. Don't have to expose myself anywhere near as long. He falls like that. Can't remember where I got the blue key. I got the red key just a few moments ago. I can't remember where I got the blue key. I'll feed you some rockets, distant hit scanners. And the Mancubite too. I think I can hit them from far away. What I do have to worry about is if I'm actually hitting them though. I'll assume I gave them some damage at least. I don't want to run out of rockets. Okay, now all of a sudden I am in much better condition as far as health and ammo are concerned. Oh, okay. I ended up so how is this all interconnected? This is the big area with the lava pit. Wait, is there invisible teleports going on here? Yes, there's invisible teleports going on here. Because look, right now I'm on the west side of the map, or very close to the west side of the map. And when I go through here, all of a sudden, so look, I'm on the west side of the map, and I'm pointing west. And then all of a sudden, when I walk through this passage, I'm on the east side of the map and pointing east. So that's an invisible teleport. Which means in tone, I can't use Euclidean rules with that going on. Because see, this is non-Euclidean. I have this area, or 4D as some people call it. I've got this area with the teleporter behind me. And then I've got this area with the lava behind me. In 3D, these would clearly overlap each other, but they don't. So this is This is 4D trickery going on here, which makes it quite confusing sometimes to reason out what goes well, because in 4D things don't make sense in the same ways they do in the real world. So yeah, that 4D trickery there, I've seen it used in other places in this WAD already, but it was pretty blatant the previous times it was used. This is the first time I see 4D trickery that it really caught me off guard. No, there's no 4D trickery here. I go up and I'm still where I think I was. I just got to be aware when there's that 4D trickery. Like lunatic fringe type stuff. Well, the logic of what's in front of me looking one way has to be behind me if I'm looking the other way no longer holds true. But going in a circle is no longer going in a circle. Oh, of course there's gonna be an out-vial to go along with all that trash. I better trash the out-vial or that trash is gonna just keep appearing. Oh, duh, it's probably much better idea to just shoot through the fence. I need to... Okay. There's no 4D stunts I see going on in this particular area. Not good. Seems all my shots are hitting my targets as long as I have a good aim on them. Okay, that's not a door I can open. Which means that's a dead end for the time being. Because see, there's the ammo. The mega ammo. I went through a teleport. All it does is take me to the platform where I just killed the Mancubus and Arachnotron moments ago. Oh, but well, there's a switch. And now there won't be a dead end. trying to use the auto map to see if I'm going to get 4D fooled again, but it doesn't look like there's any 4D where I'm going currently. But yeah, but he'll fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Oh, and there's my yellow key. Even though I can open the door that needs the blue and red keys without having the yellow key. So I wonder why I'm given a yellow key when I didn't need to open the door requiring the blue and red keys. Okay, this area really does go around in a circle. It's not... There's no 4D fools here. If... I go... Let me make sure I can go around in a circle as I expect to be. So I start... Let me call my starting point where this sign is. And let me try and get back to that sign going around in the circle. Oh, well, I can't do it that way because of that drop off. I can't jump back up. Okay, start with this sign is, which is really a teleport. And if... I go like this. There's that drop off again that I can't jump back up. So that really is going around in a circle. Trying to make sure I know what's a circle and what isn't. Because okay, seems while I'm not going around in a while I'm not going in a circle is if I cross through this passage here. That's a 4D effect, and I emerge well. I don't expect to be emerging. But I'm still in the same circle because there's that drop off. And then this teleport takes me to... Okay, this area is hidden from the auto map. But I know that if I go this way... Uh-oh. Once I go in there, I can't go back in again. Unless there's a switch. Is there a switch that reopens the entry door? No, there isn't, so I must go. Trying to improve my mental map of this level without taking too long, but oh, well, that's the door that needed the yellow and red keys. And I saw when I was going to get the yellow key, there was a door that needed the blue key. But all of a sudden, I'm re-entering the outside from the way in which... Okay, that door is closed and I can't open it from this side. This is where the area I started the level in, with the red glass and the lava underneath. And the multi-key door, which, my mistake, I thought it was a blue and red door. It's actually a red and yellow door. I didn't know that oh no, this is the very start of the level. I don't need to go back there for anything. So if I go this way, I get to this end of the outdoor area with the lava pit. See how I'm kind of... where I'm at doesn't show on the map, but I'm towards the south side of the map. And the area I can see on the auto map is towards the north side. But if I go back like this, all of a sudden... Okay, this is another 4D teleporter. Look where I am. It looks like it's a dead end on the map. I'm pointing east like I'm gonna walk into a dead end. But then all of a sudden I'm in an area that doesn't even display on the map, much further to the south. So that was a 4D effect that was there early in the level, but I didn't catch it at the time. Okay, I've got some idea of what's going on now. There's definitely 4DOE going on in this map to confuse the mind. Enter the inner sanctum. And step into the pitch black. Takes me into this church-like area. The inner sanctum. I guess sorry about all that time oh, well, that'll be nice to note there. Sorry about all the time I wasted trying to figure out how this map is connected when there's 4D stuff going on and I don't realize it. It can be a mind warp. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a massive fight when I flip this switch. Especially now that they gave me a BFG. Doesn't look too bad at first, but I think more monsters are just teleporting in. Oh, yeah, ouch vials. Why did the ouch vial not go down in a BFG hit, therefore I'm able to blast me? I need my Megasphere now. Megasphere and ammo. That's a great secret to find. BFG rush the ouch vial. That's what I really need to... There'll be a lot of infighting, well, if I just keep the lost soul population somewhat under control and BFG rush the Outvials. And the Spider Masterminds, because they'll hit scan turrets that'll just keep chipping away at you. Yeah, it is nice to mash the potatoes when I can see them too, because they'll just keep making more of those flying abominations. Yeah, the 4D effects confused me for a bit, admittedly, in this video, and part of that was because there was a 4D effect very early on in this level, in the part that I played on Sunday, that I was totally not aware it was there. So when I wasn't aware that the 4D effect was there, all of a sudden the way everything was connected made no sense to me until I realized that the 4D effect was there and that I can't be drawing circles, for the lack of a better word. It's about time I can do away with this cyber demon and find the end, and probably the end of the level, I'm guessing. Whoa, what is that? Okay, that must be something exploded. And that's probably the end of the level. That sure felt like an ending. Yup. Wow. That was an amazing level. May have confused me for a moment. May have been really hard sometimes. But I loved that level. Awesome, hellish, and lava aesthetic too. My favorite one so far. I'd say Decay did a very good job here. Ravage indeed. Back to eternity. And the crystal did blow up this time like it should. And by the way, just to explain why I missed the 4D effect, I'm just gonna cheat back to the beginning of this level for a moment and show you. So at the start, we had this. I played this legitimately on Sunday. Oh, that was why I grabbed the blue key, way at the very beginning. Duh. So I teleported in here, and there was that berserk pack, and then, so this I go played legit on Sunday. This was the beginning of the level. Okay, and right here, right as we step from this room into this hallway, there's a 4D. That's a 4D effect that I completely did not catch when I first started playing this level. I was not aware to look out for it, so I totally did not catch the 4D effect walking from this room into, which you see, it looks on the auto map like I'm pointing at nothing, into this hallway. There's a 4D portal. See, all of a sudden I'm way on the south side of the map when I was way to the north before, and I'm in an area that doesn't even show on the map. So that I had missed on Sunday when I recorded part 1 of the map, and because I had missed that, I was trying to connect things in a way they didn't connect. So I was trying to make sense of what didn't make sense. Okay, what is the actual map 4 of this WAD? The actual map 4 of this WAD is Atonas. And it's probably a pink teleport though. Yeah, Atonas. Okay, so for whatever reason, this teleport goes to map 1, this went to map 2, this goes to map 5, this goes to map 4, and this goes to map 3. Maybe because it's the hardest, I don't know, but map 4 is actually after map 5, with only mild resistance despite decay being... Wow, decay is one of the autos again. Map 4 Atonas. Which, by the way, just that name reminds me of Atonum, which is a 3-level WAD by Skillsaw, which was released in 2007 and there's nothing to do with refracted reality, but still just reminded me. So here it's deep purple. I'm a halfway down. It's heavy metal deep purple in this level. We will be a highway style. Oh, that's just back to the beginning. I'm a highway star. Ooh, he's a killing machine. He's got everything. Jesus, revenants are trying to be the killing machines. I just keep getting hit by platforming when there's a revenant in the area is not very easy. Come on, this revenant gotta die. You got to let me. And fire blue. Everyone loves some fire blue sometimes. And if you really love fire blue, you should play 50 Shades of Grey tall, because that's one of the only textures you're allowed to use in that wad. Ah! Missed the jump. Got to wait till that lift reaches its lowest point. Okay, I'm not gonna keep redoing the same platforming over and over. Just like I tend not to in Golden Souls. Though, in Golden Souls 2, if I fail at platforming, my penalty is usually death, so I don't have a choice but to restall. Oh! My reward for all this platforming, if I finally make it, is the plasma gun. Which will of course give me some masters, but now I can be a real killing machine. I don't got everything, but plasma gun's enough. So yeah, talk about actual tasteful use of the fire blue texture and decorations. I chalk up more to refracted reality. Oh, and they could have gotten a super shotgun here soon now. For some more monsters, of course, but nothing too big. This definitely looks like a dream world of sorts. Anyone ever dreamed fire blue? There seems to be some reason to be platforming here, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's a secret, alright. Nice supercharge. Good to get that after I've killed like the Revenant and those kinds of monsters that were sniping me the whole time. Even the emeralds are purple. And I just noticed there's a mega armor I could have had this whole time, and for whatever reason have not picked it up yet, even though it's simple as that to pick it up. Oh well, hopefully there's still enough map left for me to make good use of the mega armor and Nope, there's nothing we can do at the bottom of those stairs if we don't flip the switch. Okay, well, okay, that is an optical illusion. It looks like I'm descending, but in reality, I bet what's in front of me was ascending. I don't know. See if one of you can make it out. Am I descending? Right now, am I descending? Or is what's in front of me ascending? Let's see if I flip the switch here. Because see, if I flip the switch and look away, it looks like nothing's happening. If I look this way, it looks like I'm descending. Which begs the question, am I really descending or is all this stuff in front of me ascending? It's an optical illusion that the human eye, can't think of a way to make out. Yup, blue and red, that makes purple alright. Deep blue and deep red makes deep purple. Oh, and it seems like I'm gonna have actual... Okay, well, there's 3 ways I can go, and I'm guessing I want to go in the center last, probably. Let's see what's in the... Not exactly a red area, it's more a bright purple area. The torches suggest it's a red area, as does, well, blue and red makes purple. But it, when I actually go there, it seems more like a light purple. Even teleporters made out of fire blue. For that matter, I think Winter's Fury has force fields made out of fire blue. I'll be mixing some Winter's Fury into my weekend starting tomorrow. This now is starting to remind me of something like Stardate. But obviously with much more lighting effects than that can have, because this is a GL mod and Stardate isn't. When they say resistance is mild, they're not kidding so far. This seems like a breather level after Map 3, but it's nothing left to look at. Oh, well, now there's some red. That's one glowing red Keiko demon. Well, definitely seems like a breather map, this one, but still very cool, and it also seems like it's time I break the video at this point. I think I've hit my time pretty sure I've hit my time for a day, so I'll pick back up here on Sunday and look for Winter's Fury tomorrow. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed watching.